This week on Steel Dreams, we're venturing into the world of sport bike stunting. Join us as we cross the border into Rosarito Beach, Mexico, for a stunt-filled MotoFest weekend. Stunt expert and host DJ GQ, who is well known in the sport bike industry, organizes events and promotes stunters worldwide. He's going to show us why thousands of sport bike riders from coast to coast come south of the border for this exciting, fun-filled event called MotoFest Weekend. We're also hanging with sport bike stunter and Steel Dreams rider Sick Nick from Riverside, California. This talented daredevil is going to showcase his amazing wheelie skills and display his repertoire of acrobatics. Nick is a skilled rider and a master of control. He fills us in on the art of balancing himself upside down on a 400-pound bike while rolling down the road. So kick back and get ready to hang with one of the hottest rising stunters in the sport bike industry, right here on Steel Dreams. Welcome to MotoFest Weekend in Rosarito Beach, Mexico. Stunt expert and host DJ GQ has called upon bikers from coast to coast to compete in this annual stunt event in front of Club Iggy's, one of the hottest tour spots in town. The street in front of the club was cleared so the sport bike riders could entertain their fans. We caught up with DJ GQ to tell us more about this event.
MotoFest Weekend, Rosarito Beach. Well, it's crazy. It started in 2003. That was the first year I did it. Started off with about 150 bikers. What I did was I started promoting the event through videos I produced, which is Burn on the West Coast series. And each video, at the end of the video, I pretty much did a recap on what happened that year in Rosarito Beach, Mexico. A year later, started up, jumped up to about a couple of hundred. Then the third year, jumped up to numbers in the thousands. And now, next year in 2007 will be the 5th year, and we're probably going to push somewhere around 3,000 to 4,000 people. Well, there's a practice behind a hotel where all the stunters stay at. Via Serena Hotel in Rosarito Beach, Mexico. There's a long strip. During the daytime when everyone wakes up, they go behind the hotel and they practice. Just free for all, everyone getting their tires warm, their engines warmed up, getting ready for the big stunt show on the main boulevard.
One of the special guests invited to the event was Gravity Games medalist Doug Parsons. The freestyle motorcyclist drove the crowd crazy as he made freestyle jumps over this performing mariachi band.
He came out and did an exhibition for all the people in Rosarito Beach, and I had this crazy idea of putting a mariachi band on top of the hill and letting Doug Parsons jump over them and myself as I host the show. It was very funny, had tons of people laughing, the mariachi guys were playing the music, Doug Parsons was jumping over them.
Gang with the T-Rex! T-Rex gang, what you got?
The T-Rex is considered a motorcycle. It's a 3-wheel motorcycle, has a ZX12 motor in it, so it runs the same speed as a motorcycle. The fans love the T-Rex. Like I said, it's the only thing out there of its kind. A lot of people don't even know what it is. So one of the guys brought one out, he let it loose.
Throughout the day, festivities at MotoFest seemed to excite the crowd. Bikers and fans had an amazing time. Meet Sick Nick. Steel Dreams caught up with this acrobatic stunter while practicing for an upcoming competition in Riverside, California. Nick performed a series of endos, standing for endover, commonly known in the stunt industry as a stoppie. Nick also demonstrated some balancing moves on his bike. Check out these wild headstands. Nick explains how he got his start.
I just started riding with some of the pros. I started going to Ontario and I started seeing people ride and they're doing their circles and everybody's just doing everything everybody else is doing. And then I see Britton, he's out there doing those acrobatics and that really caught my eye. I mean, some of the stunts that I'm pulling off right now, again, is just mostly the acrobatics. I can still do all the wheelies and the slow wheelies, but mostly I'm doing the freestyle, standing on the tank, elevate to the tank. I like to stand on the tank backwards. I like to ride the bike backwards. I like to put my feet over the front, by the front wheel, let go one hand. I like to do headstands on the back seat. I love endos. Right now I'm probably rolling endos about 500 feet. pros out there rolling them 10, 11, 1,200 feet. Hopefully I can get there. I'd say a couple more months. I'm gonna keep pushing myself.
This freestyle sport bike rider also has a passion for painting. In his spare time, he custom paints motorcycles as a hobby. Nick is responsible for the custom job on his very own bike. Please be aware that Steel Dreams doesn't promote or endorse the events or stunts. All stunts performed were done on a closed course in a safe environment under close supervision. Steel Dreams brings you the action, but urges you not to do this at home. Come on, don't be an idiot. Stay tuned as Steel Dreams will be on the scene next week with the latest in motorsports action. We all have dreams. Ours are made of steel. Steel Dreams TV, going border to border and coast to coast to bring you all today's motorsports action. The hottest rides, the coolest people, the most extreme location. It's Steel Dreams TV.